I just wanted to pop on and show you this quick little project, and I hope you enjoy it. Please hit like and subscribe. Please check out my Ko-fi. Please check out my Instagram and my Patreon. Hello, my lovely friends, and I apologize for both the sound and the light. I have construction going on next door, and it's bang, bang, bang. It's the day after Christmas, and they are working on that. It's a Sunday. I had different plans of filming today, but I had this wild hair, and I really wanted to make. They're called pin keepers, as far as I can tell, and they were often put on chatelaines. And they were little round, they were shell or metal, or sometimes they're in the shape of an acorn. There were a lot of different kinds, and you put your pins in it. And I decided I wanted to make some pin keepers, and I actually kind of started this last night, so it's kind of a 2-day project, and I started with cardboard, cutting out cardboard with some decorative paper on it, and I'll show you close-ups of this. So I put paper on top of cardboard, glued it together and let it dry overnight, and then I also glued some fabric on some cardboard. And then I did some research this morning and delved into it a little bit more. And I started playing with it. So my first experiment, and I'll show you some footage of it, was basically I kept seeing images of velvet for these pin keepers. And so I started with velvet, and I tried making like a stuffed ball and then mashing it between 2 pieces of metal. That did not work. It was horrible. I tried then to cover cardboard with velvet. That didn't work. That was bad. So I kind of settled on, with the velvet process. Both of these are with the velvet process I ended up with, which is cutting a circle of velvet, putting fray check along the inside round of the circle and letting it dry, and then clipping all the way around the circle, folding in each one of those clips and tacking it down, and then tacking down some wool padding on the inside, and attaching the decorative top to that velvet padding or wool padding on the inside, and then slip stitching the 2 pieces together so that it's a whole. And I did that on both of these pieces, and that worked okay. But I didn't have any more metal pieces. These are like my most decorative pieces that I have. And I still wanted to experiment some more. So the next thing I did is I got some scrap fabric. So this is polyester satin. This is silk with stamps, ink stamps on it, because I made an outfit with this stamp. And this is a silk sari scrap. And so I cut round pieces. I sewed them over a piece of cardboard. Then I punched holes all the way around the cardboard pieces, pre-punched. I cut out wool padding. So this is wool padding. And I basically just sandwiched the whole thing together, and voila. So I've got thread or pin keeps that they're lightweight. They're really lightweight. And I've got a variety of them now. I probably will gift these at some point. I really like the decorative ones. I think I'm going to go and search online and see if I can find some more decorative pieces, because I kind of like that, and I kind of want to experiment some more with doing that. I do think that folding over the velvet's a really good method. This is cotton velvet though. So cotton velvet is really thick, and I'd like to play with some silk velvet. So I might order a fabric sample from Silk Baron. just to try. I just want to try it. I want to see how it works. I don't have any silk velvet. All I have is the cotton velvet, and I don't have much. So all I have is bits and pieces and scraps. So it was perfect to play around with this. But I don't have any bigger findings. And a small finding like this would be fine to hook a chain to for a chatelaine. I don't have a chatelaine, so I can't do that. I hope to get a chatelaine at some point. It's on my wish list. But in the meantime, I have pin keeps for my downstairs sewing box and my upstairs sewing box, and I have gifts. So these will go in my sewing boxes, and then I have these other bits for gifts. You could totally embroider, a circle and make your own. I think it would be a really cool craft, Christmas, birthday, largesse gift. If you're in the SCA, largesse is a big deal. I think it took me a whopping hour to do 3 once I kind of got this underneath my belt. These probably took 3 hours total because I futzed around with, I think my first filming was 45 minutes and that was still me frustrated and not having figured it out. So this one's a little bit heavier because the finding is metal. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this really quick crafty sewing room project. Please find me on Instagram. Please find me on Patreon, and I have a Ko-fi account. You're welcome to donate there so I can continue to bring you good content. And please hit subscribe and click the little bell so you know when I get new stuff out. I should be posting most Mondays, and we'll see. 2021 brings all kinds of new things, so we never know what's going to happen. Can't believe they're hammering on a Sunday. Living next to a construction site is a pain in the... Okay. I'm kind of going in the direction 2021 of maybe putting up some PDF patterns. I haven't done a whole lot with Patreon because I have no subscribers. So if you have any ideas, you are welcome to comment below.